Hello and welcome to episode 24th of this Let's Play series. We are playing Distant World Universe as a pirate faction, the Troxean Confederacy. In the last episode, we were being pushed back, so to counter the disparity and dominion up here, we have assembled all of our loose ships, which numbered, I believe, about 100 ships. All of them into 99 ships to be exact, into the 8th fleet. We call the 8th Revenge Fleet. Now, the ships are still everywhere. All these triangle symbols here are ships that are part of that fleet. So they are all being recalled back to our home world here, our home base here at Troxean. And the idea here is we'll just use this superior number to decimate the ability for these for the disparate dominion to build ships, and hopefully we can just deal decisive blows to their space control. So while those assemble, we still have the 10th fleet over here that's coming to take back our base that was captured by the other pirate faction, and that fleet will have its hand full in this area because the 7th fleet has now being tasked to move out of that area and is going to help in this cluster here. It won't be able to handle all of these Empire fleets, but hopefully by the time the 8th fleet is assembled and take action, then it can clean up whatever the Empire has built over here. That is the plan anyway. And I'm not sure why we're going on half speed. Maybe things are just going quickly. Or maybe I hit the wrong key again. But let's go back to full speed now. Our cash flow has not improved. We don't expect it to be. We need to continue to raid and sell things to Empire, and raid and sell things to Empire and things like that. So let's see if we can sell something to this guy. We only have gas mining station left to sell, and I'd rather not sell those. I'm waiting for the regular mining station to be built before I sell them. And we have so many mining station and gas mining station now. How much money does he have? 200, 300, 355. Sell him one of these. And then these guys are really unhappy with us because we blow up all of their spaceport. Wow, they value some of these a whole lot. I'll sell one of those. I don't think we have. Maybe we have. Maybe these guys have some money. They don't have any money. Not those, but there's another guys down here. Maybe they got taken over. Never mind. So now we have some money. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. Actually, I do know what we're going to do with that. That is going to upgrade our bases. This is a small, wow, this one is retrofitting. It's taking a long time, so there's not much we can do about it. We have a spaceport here. Let's upgrade to the latest design for now, and then there's a spaceport in this one of these systems. We lost a spaceport here. I'm guessing we lost the spaceport in here as well. So the 5th fleet doesn't know where to go. Okay, so it's going to fugitive rest, and I don't know where that is. It's up there. So let's rename this so that we know where it is. Ishandru is the name. I assume that's 2I. It could be an I and L. Let's zoom back out. And in one of these systems we need to fortify our position. So we have a base here. It's also upgraded to the latest design. Base here. That's a hydrogen planet. We have a full base somewhere in here. Pulmonar is a medium. Let's upgrade to the large. So now I'm hoping to have enough presence here to take care of all that. And our 10th fleet is coming in to capture this base, and it's being actually okay, so I assume it dropped all it. Okay, so it will take that base, no problem. Now I just need to fend off all these guys, so hopefully it'll be able to do that. So we have a little bit of money left. I wonder I should upgrade this base as well. Except the only problem is this base has no fuel, because that's not a fuel source. We have a base in here as well. Is this a fuel source? It is a fuel source. Okay. So let's retrofit this into a large as well. So those would be our defensive points. So 8th fleet is assembled here, the 6th fleet is staying here, the 2nd fleet is coming up to, not 2nd fleet, the 9th fleet is coming up to refuel. This is our transport fleet. When it's refuel, we'll use that to invade some of the other guys' planets. 10 fleet is damaged, but I believe that it is doing its job. The spaceport here will be ours soon enough. And I wonder if we get these ships as well. So this episode could become very interesting. I know I keep using that word. But we are, I think I was going from one extreme to the other, and I used to play more like an empire, whereas I have a lot of fleets and not a lot of stray ships, and then I swing to the other opposite, which is having a lot of ships, just free ships. Okay, we captured the spaceport and all the ships in there. So let's tell our fleet to targeting some of these guys. Now I was saying I swung to the extreme, which is having a bunch of free ships floating about, and that did okay for us in the early game. But as the empire becomes stronger, the single raiding ships just doesn't do it anymore. So we just need to switch back to having fleet. So that's what we are doing with the 8th fleet. Okay, so this one actually, wow, our scientists keep getting assassinated left and right. That's we lost an admiral. Oh, this is helium. This is not Caslon. Oh, that's terrible. But anyway, not much to do about that now. 10 fleet need to go repair and refuel. That's the wrong place to repair and refuel. It depends on how many ships out here. Not many, so let's actually send them to repair and refuel at our main spaceport here. Let's look at our 8th fleet. This is the bulk of them, I believe. Oh, there'll be a few stranded somewhere. And they'll be here. This spaceport is retrofitting. It doesn't seem to be ever to finish retrofitting. But we certainly have ships here, quite a few actually. So it's building that, and then it has something else in the queue as well. don't know what. That's it. Doesn't have anything else in the queue. I don't know what it's talking about. The 6th fleet need to go and refuel over here. Seventh fleet is fully fueled. So I used to be able to send it over here to refuel, but we no longer have that option. Which is why losing that spaceport there was really bad. Not that losing a space station's ever good. The 10th fleet has finished that. Let's go and capture this defense platform. So I was hoping that this would retrofit the way it's supposed to, but it probably bugged out and did not retrofit. It would be great to be able to capture some of these defensive base or starport, and of course I keep saying that and they keep self-destruct, but one of these days probably the successful. So this base here, we should have enough number to capture it. That's not the problem. The problem is to keep it from self-destructing. So the 8th fleet is mostly few. Oh, that base also blew up. Okay, so we can build shield facility now. I might actually do one of those on the home planet just for fun. And spend the rest of our cash. Build some more troops. So we have some of these ships that are just stuck at that planet. This one, I think we just need to queue somebody to come and repair it. So there's a few ships that are just stuck at the planet spaceport there. So assuming these guys are coming into refuel, no, it's being retrofit. What, this guy? It has not been built. Also leave the 8th Fleet. Where is it? Oh, it's part of the 8th Fleet. Well, it was part of the 8th Fleet. It just didn't have any fuel. That's why it didn't have any shields or anything. And we're back to the negative. So I approved retrofitting. I don't know what actually would happen since we don't have any money. Some stuff will still go through. The large spaceport should have a lot more docking bays now. At least I assume it does. Yes, it's 40 docking bays. So the 8th Fleet is... Let's just take a look at the fuel circle on that. It's okay. Let's just call it good. And we'll go ahead and come up here for refueling. The ones that I repair over here, I'll also leave the fleet. Because they seem to be stuck. Let's tell this guy to refuel somewhere closer first. So we mostly have fuel. Time to refuel somewhere close first. I can't really see any more than these just because there's only so much room there. And looking over in this direction, I realized that this empire has started building spaceport again. So we need to go and take care of the spaceport here again. This will be a continuing struggle for us with this empire over here, because they are so rich that they can just build spaceports and things like that all the time. And build it quickly as well. So we just have to hope that we can catch them in time. And look at all the ships they have queued up. So that's the 10th fleet. The 7th fleet is here. they've just wiped out one of probably mining station. No, they captured it. Oh well, maybe we sold it to them. I don't actually know. There are 14 ships there. Probably more than our 7th fleet can handle, so we'll just leave it be. Oh, we're retrofitting. Okay, so let's then we have an outpost over here that's under attack, and I think we will capture that and use it for ourselves. Look at the 8th fleet. They're still moving. The 9th fleet is still moving. It's completely out of fuel, so it'll be very slow. The 6th fleet is over here refueling. So the next episode we should be able to have all 3 of these fleet fueled and ready. Once it has finished fueling here, I will also give an order to refuel again so the other straggler can come up. Like this one here. This is definitely a straggler. Except that might as well let it come up this way. So hopefully we can take care of this planet, then we'll move whichever direction we can and take care of this empire completely. In the meantime, the 10th fleet is coming in to attack this spaceport, maybe. It looks like we should be able to take care of this. I will actually tell it to capture the spaceport again. Odds against all odds. Because if we can capture one of these spaceports, then obviously the Empire won't be able to build another spaceport, and we'll just be sitting pretty on top and take care of all the stuff they can build. That would be awesome. So here we go. All ships coming in. Get damaged and all that. Okay, so now that fleet that's a hydrogen. Let's just tell them to go over here to repair. Because they've done their job. The spaceport now. Hopefully we can capture it. Hopefully it won't blow up. Come on. And oh well. We can always hope. And actually tell them to attack all these guys. And with that in mind, and our fleets are over here, let's just instead of retrofitting, as it's trying to do, I'll just move it here, because retrofit is the last thing we want right now. So tell to refuel instead of retrofit, because retrofit will tie all of those guys up. And with that in mind, let's call this an episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.